Hello and welcome back. I'm Nicole, Cottage Witch, and today is my week in tarot, books, and art. I also got this really cute cat, Pom Pal, today. Look at him, he's so cute. Okay, so I also got in the mail, I haven't done a lot with tarot this week, but I got the Flight of the Butterfly Tarot, which is not very autumnal themed, but so I may not use it immediately, but that's okay. It's still very pretty. That card's not quite my favorite, but I like that one. It came with some spreads, which I will try. Yeah, I like this one too. And this butterfly pin. Might need to let it air out. It still smells like new tarot box, so, and some of the cards might still be. I did a little, not quite flipping through them, just skimming through some of them yesterday. But anyway, yeah, this will be fun. I'll probably use it more next spring and summer, because there aren't gonna be any butterflies out for any length of time now, but that's okay. So I won't flip through the whole thing, but I really like the Sacred Bees, and it's the same creator, so it's just vibrant and colorful, and there's a lot of movement, and that face is not my favorite, but oh well. Yeah, I like this one a lot. So I was excited to get this in the mail. Ooh, I like that one too. So yeah, I haven't spent any time with it yet, but I will do one of these days. Whoops. Making a mess. It's all very, the packaging's all very beautiful and everything. Like whatever they did for the Sacred Bees, I think it's the same sort of style, and it's everything seems very well done, so happy about that. Then I went to the library. I think these are all library books. This is Wild Women, Painters of the Wilderness. I think they're all Canadian. So it's Kathy Haycock, Linda Sorensen, and Joyce Burkholder. Kathy Haycock, I think, is my favorite of the three. But it's basically a book about the three of them. Interviews all three, I think. And then has a bunch of their paintings. Like, this was really cool. I like this bit here. Is it visible? Yeah, okay. Some of them are not quite my favorite, but like this one, Canadian Shield one, I like. That's pretty cool. I like the tendrils of the water lilies, whatever they're called. I don't know what things are called. I don't have a lot of aquatic plants near me. This one I really like here too, the movement of the river in the spring. That really captures that nicely. This one I liked too, the light coming through the trees and the heavily weighed down spruce tree. So yeah, this was fun. And then I read, this has no words, it's just paintings, but it's called The Far Woods by Sarah Burwash, and it's watercolors that celebrate wilderness, rural lifestyles, and resourcefulness. But it sort of tells a story, but not always. Like, it's just, I sort of wish there was more of a through line, because I really like her color palette. There's a lot of things about a lot of these pictures I like, and you can sort of pick out a story from a lot of them. Like, these characters appear in a lot of paintings. And then sometimes it just abruptly shifts to seemingly a completely different story. So I sort of wish there was more of a through line. I really like this one. Win for the birds. But yeah, it's a fun little, I don't know, it's a fun idea. I haven't seen a lot of things quite like this. I mean, I don't read a lot of graphic novels or anything like that, which probably does more of this sort of thing, but yeah, it's a pretty cool idea and very cute style. And then I got this one out. This was Joan Early is a Scottish painter. Did I show this last time? I can't remember. Anyway, I was looking at it again this week if I did. She did a lot of these abstract or semi-abstract landscapes. She lived by the sea in Scotland. And so, yeah, I like the movement and the textures in hers. And my favorite are from this period when she was in Caroline yeah, I think that's a rural area in Scotland by the sea. And it's just so beautiful. I love it. I might have to get this book because I don't want to give it back to the library. But anyway, that's why it's nice to get library books, I guess. It's Vase of Flowers. See, it's still Leifsko. This is the sort of thing that I find interesting. Some are just too boring. And then the last book I got is, I gotta move these out of the way because it's gigantic and weighs a ton and a half. It's a book about, it's called the New Complete Van Gogh Paintings, Drawings, and Sketches. So I got this because I've always liked his paintings, but I didn't really know much about his sketches. I mean, I'd seen some of them before, but like these ones of people working in the fields and things are really, is that visible? I can't tell if that's visible. Sort of is. It's a bit shadowy. Anyway, look up some of his sketches because I really, really like them. It's a fairly unwieldy book. Oh yeah, I've got to look up some of these paintings because I want to see what they look like in color. Because not everything is in color. Oh yeah, he's got a couple windmill ones I want to look up in color too. And some bird ones. These are stuffed. What's it called? Oh yeah, I wanted to look up this thing. So there's some of these paintings I want to look up in color because I haven't seen some of the lesser known ones. And he produced a lot of work in really quite a short period of time. Yeah, I think the rest of these might just be paintings I want to look up. I really like all of the flowers that he did. And the cypresses. Flowers and cypresses. Oh yeah, some of these ones are different. Are these sketches? I can't tell. Yeah, black chalk and pencil and black chalk. Like, I like the movement in some of these sketches. It's sort of hard to see. This book is just so enormous that I can't really get it to be a manageable situation here. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. And if you haven't seen his sketches, but whoops, sorry, bumped the camera, but you like his paintings, he did a ton of sketches and they're really cool. I like them a lot, especially the ones that get more scratchy, like these ones here. Yep, super fun. Okay, so those are the books for the week. Oh, that seriously is the heaviest book. Oh, and I forgot this book, The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. I got this because it was adorable, and I've read obviously The Very Hungry Caterpillar and probably a couple of his other books, but I hadn't read this one, and it's just too cute, and I like his collage style. It's like, look at that bird. Is that not adorable? He's got the growing flowers and everything, and it's just so cute. Yeah, I think this is just fun. I like this. With painted collage papers. Yeah, so there's that. And then I got, what did I get? Okay, moving on to the arts and crafts portion of the video for the week. I did a lot of odds and ends. So I was playing again with the oil pastels. So I painted acrylic background, sort of blocked out some colors on this, and then played with some textures and things. I'm not sure I like either of these two as a whole. I haven't decided yet. I'll put them in a folder and leave them for a little while and then look at them again in a couple of months and see what I think. But like if I zoom in on any of the textures, I like the textures. So that was a lot of fun to do. Oh, and I'm just having a good time playing with these really mushy oil pastels. They make an incredible mess, but it's a good time. And then, oh yeah, I did the Art Prof live last night. Was looking at the Beam watercolor paints, which I don't have, but oh yeah, this is hilariously bad. So this is my first ever attempt at a watercolor anything. I have no idea what I'm doing. So she drew her stuffed gorilla and duck. But then, one of the things I did enjoy about this, and I know nothing about watercolors, was like how things blended together when you layered things up. So that was fun. So then I played a bit more with this. It's not done yet, so it's still in the pad. But I have this picture of a baby spruce cone, which yes, is actually purple and blue. So I was just playing with layering up different colors and seeing kind of what developed. The spruce is obviously very blurry and all over the place. Yeah, so just it was a blending watercolors experiment, and it was good fun. And I think I'm not done with it yet. We'll see. And then what else have I got here? Oh yeah, I was at this is for the art dare for Art Prof this month, where you have to crush or smash something. So I crushed some seeds, and these were the oats ones. And then I was working on, they have a bunch of tutorial videos on how to do different things, and this was the linear perspective one. So I went to my public library, which I forgot to check when it opened last Sunday, so it was closed, so I drew the outside first. And then, did the inside, took a bunch of reference photos that I could play with later. So that was fun. And then I was at a professional development day at work, so I just doodled a bunch of people there. And then when we went outside for lunch, I doodled a tree and a funny little squirrel and some birds and squirrels and hair, and they don't sit still. So these were more gesture drawings. This was somebody's tattoo. These were the animals that were in my pencil case, and then the magpie and the pigeons. I pulled out my phone during one of the speeches, presentations, whatever they're called, and just drew from some of the photos of pigeons and whatnot. Oh yeah, and then I ended my day yesterday when the fire truck came. So the fire truck was at a weird angle from where I was sitting on the grass further away, so it looks funny. And then the firemen in there, they have interesting clothes, but thankfully they didn't have to stay very long, so that was very brief. Then I did some more. Did I show any of these last time? Okay, this is appalling, so let's not spend a lot of time on that. I was trying to draw a wolf from a photo, and it was so bad. And then I took a break and doodled a couple things from the Gothic literature tarot cards. And then I tried doing the wolf upside down, which actually worked out much better. That's terrible. That's not quite as terrible. These are 5-minute sketches from Art Prof's videos. I was just playing with a different charcoal. I forgot that I had compressed charcoal, so that was that. This is willow charcoal, and then I was just trying to figure out how they work. This, it doesn't look anything like the photo reference, but I kind of like the lines in the face here. I had fun with that, and now it's getting all over my finger skin. That's terrible. That's terrible. These are just, this was a torso, back, body sort of 10-minute sketches. These were some gesture drawings from, I think, Newbridge's book. So I have this newsprint that I use for these rough, like 5 or 10 minute warm-ups. I'd never considered warming up with art stuff before, but actually I kind of like it, because then I did, this is a mixed media book, which Where did I leave off? I did this in here after that, which was fun. This was the longer 30-minute after those sort of 10-minute warm-ups. But I didn't like how textured this paper was for, what was I using in this? Was this was the woodless graphite. Yeah, so I got these woodless graphite sticks, which are just like, they look like this, and they're gorgeous and so much fun to use. I'm really enjoying that. So it's been an oil pastel and woodless graphite sort of week. And this is a big sketchbook. So I wanted to be able to move my arm more, because I used to have just little ones. And then this is from another art prof tutorial, sort of, not tutorial, demo, I guess, video. She does it in charcoal, which I may try as well. Actually, the thing that surprised me most about this is that I actually got the feet to look like feet, which for the first time drawing feet was a pleasant surprise. I'm not entirely sure that a lot of the shading is quite a style I like yet, but I'm messing about. So this was with this graphic again. And yeah, I think that's everything for my, oops, having some technical difficulties here, for my week. I hope you have a lovely week and weekend and whatnot. I know the world's a hot mess, but that's why I'm enjoying the oil pastels and the graphite and everything. It's just stress relief. It's really what it is. Coping mechanism. Fairly healthy as coping mechanisms go, I think. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.